game day, and I upload these on Wednesdays because hump day, I feel like everyone can do with a little bit of fun, a little bit of motivation on their hump day. So we're going to get into savings challenges. I'm so excited. Let's dive in. How is everyone? Let me know. Sorry if you hear the dogs outside. The puppy is slowly transitioning outside because he's getting bigger, and just being in the laundry and whatever is, you know, he needs some space. Anyway, Loving Me gets stuffed by my sweary affirmations. So we're going to leave that one. Oh my gosh, Freaky Friday. If you saw last round, it was so exciting. I love this game and highly recommend saving with friends. It is honestly the most fun a girl can have. All right, we're on to my second fourth wing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I didn't count the cash. Listen, when I say she's a hot mess express, I'm not even joking. Let's count this and see what we got. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $200, which is pretty standard, like game day money for me, if I'm being honest. I do also have some 20s and some spare 10s at the back, 20, 40, 60, $80. I don't know what happened or if I just blanked out at the teller, but I'm just going to hold on to it. I mean, I'll try not to cash condense because I do like doing condensing videos, but anyway, we'll see. So 200 specifically for game day, and let's where is my, don't you love when children bring you, my daughter brought in like, the fuck is that? I don't even know. Some sort of dead plant. When they bring you, she's like a cat, brings me gifts. Anyway, okay, 15 in there, and then let's do a roll. That was 6. Can we go one more? And 2, which is 8, so another 10 in there, and we've only got 2 more scratch offs for fourth wing, and then we will be adding a new challenge in here, which is exciting. 20, 30, 40, $55. 55 in fourth wing. All right, Harry Potter. And what are these? 5 each. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 left in this. Let's actually finish this one. So we've got $30. Look at this, manky 10. $30 in that. Let's count it all together. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 in the Harry. We're finishing that off. I should have like a finished challenge thingamabob, because I will forget what the hell that's for. But I said in a previous video that I got some happy mail from the beautiful Amanda at Mum Wife Budget Life. So I'm going to add Mr. Woody into this one. And I'm trying to find a pen that I can use that won't fuck up my... Let's just use this lighter blue. And
oh, it's quite light. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, I can see it. I suppose that's all that matters.
Alright! I was just talking and I realized I'm going to speed that up, so anyway. That's quite light. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. $10 for the W in Woody. These are so cute. Woody. $10. I don't know if I just drew myself. What was in here? Oh, I think it was the sorting hat savings, but I mean, I do this all the time, right? There's only $10 in there. I am moving on. We're moving on. We're going to add one of my new Halloween Friday the 13th. What is this? Savings challenge. So this is Chucky. We're friends till the end. What are we going to do in here? Let's knock out some big uns because we've got enough money. Let's do the 15. My hearts are all over the shop today. Let's do the 15 and the 5 for $20 to go in here with this 10, which is 30. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this, these will be up and available on Etsy. My little Halloween-y vibes. Back to Harry Potter, and we've got our scratch and save, and let's just choose this. Oh, holy dooly. Well, I did just say we had money. $20 in powerful potions. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70 in there. Okay. They were spicy potions. Obviously, adjust to fit your budget. If you buy this and you get a 20, you could add the digits together so it's 2, or, you know, times it together, whatever you want to do. Oopsie. This one has 15 currently. Let's see. Let's use some bigger dice. We've got 4 and a 6. 4 and a 6 is 1, or 6 and a 4 is already done. So 4 and a 6 it is. Do we roll again? Let's do one more. 5 and a 5 is another 1. Okay. We'll take it. Let's just do 5, another 5. This one's a slow grower. We don't judge around here, boys. Oh my God, I apologize. I don't know what is going on with me today. It's a scary, scary thought, to be honest. Alrighty, we've got our Hedwig Heart High. This is a saves 100. Let's do one over this side. All right, $10 into there, which should make 30. Yep. This is also available in high or low denominations. Potions. Let's see how much we've got, because I didn't get to do much of the box challenge last week, and even you didn't see it because I had a tantrum and my game day stopped filming, and so I was just checking that I'm still filming because last week was not a good week. Okay, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And you know what I just realized? I didn't actually mark off my tracker. All right, let's do powerful potions. I'm going to finish off this tracker and we'll add a bit into here, but not a super duper amount today, because I would like to do some of my whatchamacallit, box challenge. Okay, let's see. Secret recipe is an extra 5. So if we get the 3 potions, the 3 ingredients, then we will save an additional $5. Let's see what we've got. I love the backing of these. I think they're so cute. All right, we're already out. Tomb, tonic, web, warden, and bone broth. Very purple today. All right, let's see. 232. 232, hopefully you can see that, which is $7, and then we have 3, and 3 is 6, and 2 is 8 for our XP. Put those to the side. Oh my gosh. And we'll choose 3 more. Reaper's Rush, Hex Appeal, and Phantom Fizz. I just love these. Like, I didn't design the clip art, the pictures, obviously. But I just love it so much. Actually, let's just draw a line to know that we're starting here. Okay, 3, 2, 4. So that is 2 and 3 is 5, 4 is 9. And then we have 4 and 2 is 6 and 2 is 8 XP. This one has been pretty popular, actually. Let me know in the comments if you have bought your copy of Potions Professor. I do love it. Hexapeel. Oh, we could be on here. Hexapeel, Skeletal Shake, and no. Were we close? Nah. Not even close. We would have been if we got the bottom one. All right. So the last one, 2, 2, 3, which again is 7. And then we've got 2, 2, 2 and 2 is 4, and 3 is also 7. I've just realized that line is wrong. Okay, so all in all, we have 7 and 7 is 14, and 9 is 23. So let's put 25. We didn't make any secret recipes, and for today, we're not going to put anything into our XP, although we would be 8 and 8 is 16, 23. So again, we would have got up to Hermione, Arcane Alchemist, can transmute any spending urge into savings goals. Thanks, Hermione. Yeah, I mean, I'm biased because I made this game, but it is cute. It is very cute. It's a cute way to save your money, have a bit of fun. I sometimes go through these phases where I'm like, why as grown adults are we playing games? As someone who makes said games and challenges. But honestly, without it, I would not be motivated enough to save the money, if I'm honest. If I'm completely honest. So, and just take a look after a few rounds of this game, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 already in powerful potions. Might need to come up with a little like booster pack or, I don't know, variation on this. Like once you've got this part, what else, you know, can we be adding? All right, so that is that binder. And then I did show this at some point. When I finish the HP inspired box challenge, I am going to start this spooky Christmas one to buff out the rest of my Christmas sinking fund. And again, very biased because I made it, but I think it is super cute. For now, we have the Mischief Managed box challenge. And I was saying in, I don't know, one of my videos, I actually this week sent my first physical international order of this with a custom dashboard, which was just so fun. Like, yeah, still blows my mind that people actually like the things I create. It's kind of weird. Anyway, all right, we're up to Prisoner of Azkaban. So we're going to do the 25 for this section. So each section is 25 with a total of 175 for the whole box challenge. So 10, 25, and you can see there is 5 already in here. So that's that one. We've done 3 of the 7 books. And then how much do we have left? 10, 20, 30. $30. Let's do Shut the Box. I like a game of Shut the Box. So we have 2d6. We roll them both. I did get a question about this on Etsy the other day, actually. So 2d6. You roll whatever the total is, you can mark off those numbers, and whatever you're left with is what you save. So 4 and 5 is 9. There is a method to the madness. I have not figured it out. 6 and 1 is 7. 6 and 5 is 11. Let's do 8 and 3 for 11. 6 and 1 is 7. 6 and 2 is 8. Ugh, so we're out, because if we had 9, we could have done 5 and 4, 7, 5 and 2, but with a 8, we got nada. So we're saving 5 and 4 is 9 and 2 is 11. And you know what? I'm going to cheat a little bit because I always round up, but for $1, I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to leave that at 10 because this is already a chunky gal. So let's leave that at 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. An extra 50 just in Shut the Box, which I'm pretty happy with. And then let's do, how much do we have left? $20. Let's do, even though you didn't see it, last week I ran out of funds to do any, have I turned these around? No, these are the ones that I used. I ran out of the funds to do any like bonus cards or anything. And so that's what I'm going to prioritize this week. So what have we got? Roll a die and save. And we need to find a hat icon. It can be just any. Let's do the one that we're currently in. So in this one, roll a die and save. We're just going to do one roll. 4, and we always round up, so that's a 5 in there. So we've done that one. Hex appeal, search and save. Oh, I colored over it. I don't know what it was. I don't know. So essentially I would just go through and find hex appeal, which is in that, I think it was a 2, and we round up. So let's put another 5 in there. And we might have enough for one more bonus card. Skeletal shake, search and save. Again, Kayla has colored. I need to do the actual thingo, not the amount, because now I don't know what they are. Dummy. We're going to put it in there. And then we have $5. So let's do, wait, keep these opposite. So the ones I can't see when I open are the ones that I use. We'll just remember Snape. Snape is used. Do we do a roll or a, let's just do a pick and save. Where's my pen? We need a $5 icon. So let's do this one for $5. And we don't count anything in here until we get to the end. I know that each section's 25. And yes, I'm using the calculator. So just double checking before I tell you. The sections are $175 for all of them. And then obviously the bonus cards are additional and the bonus games are additional. So you could leave those out if you like. If 175 is a big goal for you, then just leave the bonuses out, or just play the bonuses, like use the bonus cards and save. Do you know what I mean? That way. We haven't added any to our tracker because we do continue to add like with the bonus cards. And so we will do it at the end and figure out how much we saved. This I thought was going to go to Christmas, but now I've created this one. This is going to go to Christmas, and this one might go towards, I don't even know, like home, or maybe like the renos or ahead, something like that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for game day. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing my channel. I honestly just makes my bloody day. I hope you all have an amazing day and week, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.